If you want to see gods, heroes, and mythological creatures, you should definitely watch our picks for the best Greek mythology movies. We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Clash of the Titans, 2010.
We live, we fight, and we die for each other, not for you.
Clash of the Titans is a 2010 fantasy action-adventure film directed by Louis Leterrier and stars Sam Worthington, Liam Neeson, and Ralph Fiennes. It is hard to believe for humans on ancient Earth, but they are a smaller species than imagined. When the supernatural world of monsters, demons, even the most powerful of them all, gods, get caught up in a war to end them all, one brave hero will do what is right to save the world as he used to know it. Number 9. Hercules, 2014. Hercules is a 2014 action-adventure film directed by Brett Ratner and stars Dwayne Johnson, Ian McShane, and Irina Shayk. Reimagining the legacy of one hero doing the impossible, Hercules follows its namesake on a quest that gives reason to calling him a legend. Set in a world of masterfully designed creatures, fantastical wars, and good old heroes that all make Hercules the breathtaking adventure ride it is.
Hercules must finish the labor that remains unfinished.
And what is that, Hercules? Confront the beast that haunts you. Only then will you find peace. I speak from experience. No matter how far you run, no matter how fast you go, the beast will follow. Man cannot escape his fate.
Number 8. Immortals, 2011.
Does he know that I live only to see his blood at the end of my sword? Does he know he butchered my mother?
Immortals is a 2011 action film directed by Tarsem Singh and stars Henry Cavill, Luke Evans, Isabel Lucas, Kellen Lutz, Frida Pinto, and Mickey Rourke. The premise of this bloody and bone-breaking adventure is as simple as effective. When an army led by a bloodthirsty and cruel king destroys everything in their way to seek the power to overthrow Olympus, one man will avenge the death of his mother. One man will try to save them all, the human world and the otherworldly gods.
He's seen your face, he knows. You wouldn't make it. Coward!
Number 7. 300, Rise of an Empire, 2014.
You failed us all. This is your fault, Themistocles. Without Spartans, we're just farmhands.
We should have negotiated with the Persians when we had the chance.
300, Rise of an Empire is a 2014 action film directed by Noam Murrow and stars Sullivan Stapleton, Eva Green, Lena Headey, and Rodrigo Santoro. Following the amazing revolution that was 300, Rise of an Empire follows a new hero on a mission to save his home with all his loved ones. Trying to unite all the forces, Themistocles must overcome an army that goes further than human forces, with a power that is as frightening as supernatural. Bloody and filled with testosterone, this is one hell of a ride.
Let our final stand be recorded to the histories, and let it be shown that we chose to die on our feet rather than live on our knees.
Number 6. Clash of the Titans, 1981.
I found this here by the statue.
That is a likeness of the goddess of love. It's very remarkable.
Clash of the Titans is a 1981 heroic fantasy adventure film directed by Desmond Davis and stars Harry Hamlin, Judy Bowker, Burgess Meredith, and Maggie Smith. This epic tale of Perseus's incredible journey of self-discovery is not only timeless, but a revolution for special effects for its time. As we follow the protagonist to an exotic island after interfering with the almighty Zeus, we become witness to how one man will do anything to save the woman he loves, facing the most dangerous monsters there are.
A sword, eh?
Yes.
But this is no ordinary sword.
Well, it's a strange metal. It's neither brass nor iron. It's like no metal that I have ever seen.
Number 5. Wonder Woman 2017.
Harder. You're stronger than this, Diana. Again.
Wonder Woman is a 2017 superhero film directed by Patty Jenkins and stars Gal Gadot, Chris Pine, Robin Wright, Danny Huston, and David Thewlis. This superhero adventure is not only a call to hope and freedom during the time of World War I, it is also the emancipation of an all-time classic comic book character, so powerful that Wonder Woman is already one of its kind. Follow Princess Diana, who leaves her mystical island home and is thrown into the cold and hard reality of human nature.
Never let your guard down. You expect the battle to be fair. A battle will never be fair.
Number 4. Troy 2004.
My brothers of the sword. I'd rather fight beside you than any army of thousands.
Troy is a 2004 epic historical war drama film directed by Wolfgang Peterson and stars Brad Pitt, Eric Bana, Orlando Bloom, and Diane Kruger. Love can be a beautiful thing, but it also turns men into thoughtless warriors. When in ancient Greece, a stolen princess is the reason for the breakout of a war. This becomes a question of military strategy and the sheer power of legendary warriors in deciding the outcome of a war that will change the world.
We are lions! Do you know what's there? Waiting, beyond that beach. Immortality! Take it! It's yours!
Number 3. Jason and the Argonauts, 1963.
You shall have your place, Hylas. Hail, Hylas! I have found the finest crew in all Greece.
Jason and the Argonauts is a 1963 adventure mythological fantasy film directed by Don Chaffee and stars Todd Armstrong, Nancy Kovac, Honor Blackman, and Gary Raymond. Being the birth of legendary special effects to tell a story of true epic adventure, Jason and the Argonauts follows a group of brave heroes on their journey to find the one and only Golden Fleece. But on their way, they have to overcome beasts, monsters, and even godlike creatures that will make the opponents of their lives.
I've never thrown a discus before. I'd like to see how it's done.
Number 2. Hercules, 1997.
Step aside, two legs.
Pardon me, my good, sir.
Hercules is a 1997 animated musical fantasy film directed by Ron Clements and John Musker. This rather family-friendly ancient adventure is the smart and classic result of warm-hearted musical comedy. Being kidnapped by the minions of the underworld god Hades, a little boy, Hercules, finds himself living among humans, unknowing that he belongs to the gods of Olympus. But luckily, destiny is about to arrive and change this man's life forever.
What are you doing? Get your sword! Sword! Right. Rule number 15. A hero is only as good as his weapon.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
You could give your bride no greater wedding gift than to remember your name and your deeds. My name. My deeds.
Number 1. 300, 2006.
This is where we hold them! This is where we fight!
300 is a 2006 period action film directed by Zack Snyder and stars Gerard Butler, Lena Headey, David Wenham, and Dominic West. Stylish, iconic, and truly heroic, This adaptation of the infamous graphic novel is an action beast, using revolutionary special effects to tell a story of 300 brave men doing everything in their powers to save their home from a gigantic army of men, monsters, and even gods. 300 offers a variety of suspenseful battles, but also political scenes that are one of a kind.
And these shields, boys!
Remember this day, man, for it will be yours for all time.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.